Let me tell you.
something serious with you.
Let
From
me
the
tell you.
onset,
Yeah, from
he
the
will
onset,
let you
he'll
know.
let you know.
From beginning.
I agree.
And then there are some
But
that
I'm
at the
I'm
day.
trying to be a devil's advocate here. Let's take it that okay, this is a girl who's met a guy who is matured.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's say you just finished university.
Yeah.
You are trying to figure yourself out. You've met a guy who some guys can lie to you for a very long time. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
said,
there are.
yeah, so
So exactly what I was
No,
going to say.
yeah.
Let me make a point to what you are going to say. That men know what they want exactly, and there's some men. I was sharing something with you sometime that some some men are there. They just want to have sex with you because of your body, how you look, or your beauty. Some men want to just do that. How
and
you know what I'm
if you
saying?
ask
But
questions,
because
you will know. Because
Uh-huh.
there's some
That's
question
it.
you ask you.
women
that
don't
is
like
hey,
asking questions.
Yeah,
So
but
now-
Women don't like
I
asking questions.
feel
That's
like
the thing.
it's
We don't
based
like
on the
asking questions.
experience you've had.
No, because
If you
let
just
me-
like this scenario of the university girl, if she hasn't had the privilege of dating a matured person, she hasn't even dated herself to even know, do I want to be married at 20 this or 30 this?
Yeah.
How many kids do I really want?
Yeah.
And I meet a guy who is probably playing the field that is doing everything right. It would take a long time for her to actually figure that person out because she hasn't decoded herself to understand
Exactly.
who am I?
Because I think that
Do you
I
understand?
think that if you know what you want, like maybe by one, you know your purpose, your way of life, and you meet somebody like let me say I know what I want to do, and I meet you, the lady. It will help me be able to know whether I can work with you or not. You see what I mean? But coming back to what men want, men know what they want. If I see
When
you,
a man approach you already know.
exactly.
I
If
know.
I see you,
But
if I see
I'm
you,
trying to play the field for the women.
Okay, so-
because there's some women okay.
so
we've
100%.
had-
So on a scale
no,
of 1 to
we've-
10,
we've had women.
women don't know what they want. on a,
Oh,
like-
me, I
That's
don't
in
know.
when it
serious
comes
scale.
to relationship.
really know what
But also, she made a statement, a sentence that I want to correct. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. That's it. Because like the university girl, every girl on the planet of this earth, as soon as she's born, 1, 2, as she starts walking, 3 years, 4 years, she knows when she wants to get married. She knows how her gown wants to look like.
For sure.
She's already, her mind has been processed
Programmed.
and has been programmed, and she knows whatever she wants. But the thing is that we actually, the reason why we are saying we don't know what we want is that we don't ask questions, one, and we possess a power we don't even know we do.
You possess. It's true.
So that is where we fall short. And until a woman gets to know what power she possesses,
So hold on.
I
So,
think
But my dear,
let me ask the question. Let me ask the question. From all that you just said about a girl from at a point in time, she knows exactly all the gowns and the time she wants to marry and all of that. If truly that you know all of that from growing up at some point, why don't you actually hold on to that for a long time, even in growth, like 25 and 20 and 10? Because I think that if you hold on to that closely, no boy will just come and
But one,
lure your work.
do you know what also happens? Society happens to us.
I was gonna say that.
Happens to
I was
us.
gonna
So
say
that is where you knowing yourself and what you want comes into play.
Yeah.
So if we are able to get to know ourselves better, be able to be on our own, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I would want to be. When we start asking ourselves that question and stop listening to what society wants from us, I think we'll be perfect.
Because right now, from all that we are saying, I could tell one thing that is like the problem of women.
You need to date yourself.
Focus. I think that a lot of women don't have focus. When I say focus, like what you just said, at the university girl. Because the thing for me, I realized that university
Okay,
girl.
so let me chip in something to add what she's saying. You see, you're a product of society, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Sometimes the experiences you have or the journey you take is based on the experiences or the people around you.
Yeah.
So if you had a parent who probably got divorced and the circumstance of the divorce was so bad, it was so bad that she tends to take out, let's say, her frustration or her anger on men. Like, there are some women who actually train their female children to hate men.
Wow.
Yeah, because of the anger that they went through. Those are the life lessons you end up growing up with. Do you understand?
And you know,
So it's not
Our
normal.
Ghanaian-
It's not normal that
it's
some
not-
women
and
hate
even-
men.
and
Yes,
even
it's-
our
it's-
parents don't even
as a female, when you are going, your parents don't really sit you down and tell
They
you,
don't teach us
do
so many
this,
things.
do that, follow this step. Don't get into a
You
relationship.
know, it's actually a
like
problem.
now,
It's actually a problem in Ghana,
Yeah.
Africa, that your parents will sit you down and
They
even educate you about
actually-
sex. Talk to
They
you
don't
about
even
sex.
want to talk
No,
about
they teach
Yeah.
you about sex, but they teach you about the consequences of having
Yeah.
sex.
Are you sure? Because
So they tell you when you do it, but they don't teach you. They
What
don't
are
tell
they-
you. Yeah, they only tell you when you do it, you get pregnant. They
When
don't
you do
even
this,
tell you
I'll
about
teach you. When you
STDs
do
and
this,
how to
you're out
protect
of my
yourself and all that. But that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
But what I'm also saying is that you're also a product of society. So if you have a support group where everybody shows healthy relationships, chances are that is what you are also aspiring to have. But if you come from a product where, let's say, your parents don't get along, those things are in your subconscious.
Yeah.
And you
It really
tend
affects a lot.
there are so many things. So I don't think that we can generalize and say women don't know what they want. Sometimes women know what they want, but probably have not met the man who knows what he wants. Do you understand? I feel
Because
I feel
think
that-
that is a good thing to look at. But my point is,
because there are men who are like 40, forget what they want in terms of relationship, but in terms of what they also want in life. There are some men who are matured in terms of biological maturity, but psychological maturity, the person is not there. And you may be that woman who is self-assured, you know what you want, you're a go-getter, and then sometimes society will brand you as, oh, she's some way, she's too forceful, she's too this. All those noise and voices can actually affect you at a certain age, because let's say you get to 35 and everybody, you are so mature, you know yourself, but you probably seem to be attracting somebody who is not on that level with you. Sometimes you may tend to think that the problem is you, but the problem may not necessarily be you. So women know what they want, but I feel like it's every case is different. And then sometimes we watch too many telenovelas and too many movies, and so
You want to win, you want
it's
that.
that fairy tale, but there's nothing like a fairy
Yeah.
tale. The idea of romance is Alejandro and
Someone
Rosalita. But
it's not realistic.
But that will not bring you flowers, but he will fry kelewele for you.
Buy brand of adults.
I'll wait for you. But
you like it by Ghana.
so that is where your idea of romance or love is. And understand, like she said, know yourself, understand your love language. Me, if you buy me gifts, thank you. But it's not necessarily what I look out for.
No, me, that's what I look out for.
The gift,
I'm a gift
so
gift
that's your love
person.
language?
Yes,
Yeah.
my love
Mine
language.
is
So that is good.
attention.
But you see, let me tell you.
I'm not the touch kind of person.
Hey,
like when
that's
I'm very angry, don't touch me.
Me, I'm
Like,
tactile.
yeah, don't.
I'm like a cat.
I'm not a touch
I-
person. So if you are somebody that loves touch, wanting to hold me, I'll push you away very close.
No, but you see, on another context, this love language thing. If like I'm dating you right now and then your love language is gift, like you said. My love language is I'm a bilingual. Quality time and physical touch.
No, you can have
You can have
you can have
conflicting,
Yeah, no,
multiple.
but just
that is what I'm saying.
understand.
That's what I'm saying. That I am bilingual. That's my love language. As I'm here, my love language is physical touch and quality time.
Same.
You see. So now, since physical touch and quality time, I'm dating you. We didn't automatically plan that. Oh, me banana so oh yeah gift. I know
No,
you're
it
not doing
happens. It happens. Okay, so this is when I know it's a topic for another time, but a lot of people do well to study the zodiac signs.
Yeah.
And it works. Yeah. Because I've met people who don't really know, he doesn't understand gifting like banana. But I've met people who are really like, I'm a Cancer. And I know, like when I deal with Gemini,
cancer.
I'm a
Hey,
Cancer.
you guys are
So
Yeah, what
Geminis
Gemini?
it's a
Gemini?
problem. They don't know how to. They are very
March.
flirtatious.
How to what?
So I can't.
They have too many options.
So
Too many, and they don't know how to.
Me, I'm October.
Into Oye Bibi
I'm
and
a
the way you
Scorpio.
say Scorpio. So I like this. I would do very well with either a Virgo, a Capricorn, or let's say
Scorpio.
Tyro.
Libra.
I think Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. So these are people that I have tried it. These are people that when they are coming to me, don't come empty-handed. So you're like, oh, do you need anything? Exactly. I can't go to a friend's house or anybody's house without asking, do you need anything? Should I get water? Should I get this? Should I get that?
But
And
that
you
could
see
also
that
be
it's
connoting.
same.
That could also be connoting act of service. Not
No,
necessarily.
yeah, so acts of service. It comes with some of the zodiac signs. Very, very natural. It is, that's how they are. And so you can easily sync with those people. And those people, when you are angry, when I'm angry, they know when to back away. Such a person wouldn't come and be catching me. Oh yeah, no. They stay aside, which I like. When I'm okay, I'll come around. Then they it's about, I've tried a Gemini. Gemini, when you are even pissed, like, he doesn't even know. He just goes silent, like, oh no, mama, shut it down. Like, are you serious? I'm the one who is hurt here. You did something and I am pissed. I expect you to say sorry. Like, they don't know how to say sorry. And
But I know how to say sorry.
well, people have learned it. But with the Gemini men, just say, and they
Yeah,
like
the men.
talking a lot.
They like
I'm somebody
talking.
who doesn't like
They
talking.
like talking.
Into
Gemini men.
who they will cast up with, like you are choking.
But the women are
So it
different.
doesn't really, like, you see, because fine, you realize that I like gifting. Gemini, you are coming. I'm a lady. Makoto Remy Martin. Like, what the hell is this? Are you trying to? You can give this to your grandfather or your father, or you know.
Maybe
He doesn't.
teddy bear,
He
teddy bear
doesn't
or
really
some
know
flower.
exactly.
You know what Mouse Mouse says? You know what Mouse
You
Mouse
can-
says? Just when you're driving, but you see, this love language thing and all of that, in some context, it will put in two folds. Affection.
affection.
Because affection is a different thing we talk about. Because Mouse Mouse will say, when you're driving from where you are going home, pass by some bush, plot two.
With some of us, it's just the thought of it.
That's
It's
the
the
thing.
gift too.
I thought about you on my
I'm like,
way
oh,
home.
okay, so I
It
was
sums
on
it
his
all.
mind.
Yeah.
So
One
for
time,
me,
one
zodiac
time, some
sign
years
wouldn't
back,
really mind.
some years back,
Who
some
told
years
one
back.
told,
You see
oh,
this
you're
flower?
fine.
See this flower? That was when some years back when I discovered that thing from Mouse Moro. When I was going to visit a female friend, and then close to where she was, her hostel, there was this flower there, and I plucked just two. And then just two, and I put it behind. When I got there, I was like, I thought about you on my way here. So like, oh!
This is just the thought of
And she said-
somebody like
She said she
me.
put the flower down until it died.
Yeah, somebody like me, if you do that,
You die.
you'll be on my heart.
yeah.
Put your walk about. I'll be like, oh wow, so you thought about that thing.
I thought about it.
Oh yes, I'll be so happy. You know. So and I've also you there's this, you know, Aquarius. They don't like water.
Yeah.
So
Contrary to
and Leos don't like water. So somebody
This
like
thing-
that, you
this thing,
can't.
I don't even
No,
know
you
what
have
that
to
was.
Oh, and it really
Yes.
works. It
You,
works.
you just
when I'm like,
Google
I'm going
the
to the pool.
horoscopes or the signs of the zodiac and who
Just
they are
study.
compatible with.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself, and even if you've had the privilege of having multiple relationships, you realize that there's actually
There's a
a pattern.
pattern, yeah.
You
It
realize,
works.
it's true. You
Thanks for
understand?
having this discussion.
Yeah. So just be honest.
balance
It's just about
knowing yourself.